Up to 41 degrees right now. Don't you love it? And a great time for us to get into the Sports Center here. It's a sports roundup. And Dave?
Yes.
We always look forward to Father Matt Frisbee.
Oh, my goodness. Lots to talk about this morning. Good morning, Father Matt.
Oh, good morning, Dave and Ron. Good to be with you on this November morning. You know, it's a little cool out, so it means it's football season.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's a good time of year, and it was especially good for Browns fans because they had a bye week.
Oh, that's right. Yes, they did not lose this. Yeah, that's right.
Very fun.
No losses this week.
That's right. Yeah, I had you guys confused there. But
Yeah, I thought, whoa, what happened?
We missed it.
That's right. So they did not lose. For Lions fans, you know, and the Lions look really good. And but they did not look good for a good chunk of that game Sunday night. For those who stayed up,
Yeah.
Jared Goff, Lions quarterback, who's had a really good season, did not look good. Threw 5 interceptions.
After throwing one in, 3 or 4 games? He threw one, and in one game he throws 5. It's crazy.
I think he had thrown 4 interceptions all season long before the game. So
wow,
he more than doubled his number right there. But they found a way, down 23-7 at halftime. They didn't give up any more points, and that field goal at the end of the game in overtime, I don't know if that could have squeaked by any less.
Yeah, right.
It was. I mean, that was just about to hit the upright there, and Lions win 26-23, so they stay atop the NFC North. They really look like the front runners there in the NFC. And, yeah, you know, like I said, if you're a Lions fan, it's a great, great season. Showed a lot of grit. And going back to the Browns, not only are they bad this year, but the Steelers are yet again good.
Yeah.
Which, for Steelers fans, they're used to. But, you know, we thought we had turned a corner, and they're back.
Well, the date that no one circled at the beginning of the season has now become one of the most important for Ohio State fans. November the 23rd, when we play the historic powerhouse, Indiana. Yeah, they are very good this year.
They are very good. They beat, University of Michigan this past weekend, 20-15. A game that I think was closer than most people thought down in Indiana. Indiana took a quick 17-3 lead, 14-3 lead, and it looked like they were off to the races. And Michigan defense really tightened things up there, kept them in. And now there was just strange at the end of the game as Michigan's down by 5, and they've got the ball, or they're trying to stop the ball. I don't even remember now, but Sharon Moore, coach of Michigan, just let about 30 seconds run off the clock before calling a timeout. It was inexplicable. I mean, it just didn't make any sense. But for the Indiana Hoosiers, they are 10-0, I think, for the first time ever.
Wow.
Well, Michigan may need a new coach next year, and it sounds like Mike McCarthy will be available. So we'll see. I don't know.
Oh, Dave, you're bad. Yeah, that's right. So, but yeah, that's right. Buckeyes have this weekend Northwestern at Wrigley Field. Neat little gimmick game there. Of course, Northwestern doesn't really have a home field too much this season. You got to think for Ohio State, they did what they needed to do this past weekend. You've got that big emotional win against Penn State.
Yeah.
They came out against Purdue. Purdue, who won their first game of the season, lost every game since. They took care of business against Purdue and remained healthy as well, which is the other side of that, is you don't have this big emotional letdown. You stay healthy. Got to do the same thing for Northwestern. You can't look forward to Indiana and Michigan yet. You got to beat the team you play this weekend.
Cavs sitting on top the top spot in the NBA, so something to celebrate there in Cleveland.
12-0.
Yeah.
Thank you, Father Matt. Have a wonderful day.
And God bless.